Mark 3, 1-5 says, "And he entered again into the synagogue. And there was a man there which had a withered hand. And they watched him, whether he would heal him on the Sabbath day, that they might accuse him. And he said unto the man which had the withered hand, Stand forth. And he said unto them, Is it lawful to do good on the Sabbath days, or to do evil? To save life, or to kill? But they held their peace. And when he had looked round about on them with anger, being grieved for the hardness of their hearts, he saith unto the man, Stretch forth thine hand. And he stretched it out, and his hand was restored, whole as the other." Hello, good day everyone. Anyone or whoever you are, I hope you're having a good day, or if you're having a bad day, I do pray for God to protect you and guide you with whatever decisions you will make. I do really hope that even though you have a bad day, you will feel the presence of the Lord will empower you as you go through life's trials. So the title of our devotion for today is called Good Grief. Yeah. When we feel the blow of rejection and betrayal, we wonder if we will ever find someone who loves us. Sometimes we try to dull our pain by quickly getting into another relationship, by overeating or partying, or by isolating ourselves. We all know that those actions just mask the pain for a short time. So, what is the healthy response to rejection? It involves both sadness and godly anger. Grieving is important because it can provoke us to cry out to God, which will open us to His healing. It says in Proverbs 34:17, He is ultimately the one who can give us comfort and protection. You can find that in Matthew 5:4 and Psalm 61:3. When we grieve, we face the truth that we have been deeply hurt. Healing begins when we look at the disappointment and face our questions, fears, and doubts. A healthy response to rejections also involves godly anger over being wrongly hurt. In Matthew 3:1-5, we see how Christ's emotional response to the Pharisees included both anger and sadness. He knew they were waiting for him to heal a man on the Sabbath so they could accuse him of breaking the law. He said, Which is lawful on the Sabbath? To do good or to do evil? To save life or to kill? Christ was very angry with the Pharisees for their stubborn pride, yet their hard hearts saddened him. When we act in faith and throw ourselves on the Lord in total dependence, crying out to Him, He will be the rock that saves us from the overwhelming waves of pain. It says in Psalms 34:18, we can have a vision, even in the midst of heartbreaking rejection, that God is up to something good in our lives. You can read that in Romans 8:28. Life will always be painful, but good grief can take a person down the road to enjoying life and love again. Reflection. Is it Christ-like to feel sadness and anger when rejected? Why? Think about this. Again, is it Christ-like to feel sadness and anger when rejected? Why?